Yeah, 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 yeah. I am a menace. Keep me arranged like tennis. I'm with this shit like I'm Dennis. I started this shit, I'ma finish. Niggas be hating, trying to blemish my image. Who want the smoke? 2 to 3 came with the scope. Extended clip long as a rope.
What's up guys, Jason YT back with another video here. Today we're going to be doing tips and tricks on Project Beatdown. So let's get right into the video. So with tip number one, a lot of people are lacking information on the gyms. So I'm going to give you some information here. So when you first buy your time in the gym, like the last video I showed you, you're going to want to enter in here, and you see your time will start ticking down. So if I start doing my punching bag. Alright, now that we're pretty much out of stamina, what people normally do is they either sit here or just walk straight out. And what you want to do is you want to go to this window, jump, sit up here. Your time will completely stop. And it's basically because the window's slanted. So it puts you into that box where it's outside, I'm pretty sure. Thinks you're outside, but you're not. So you get to stay in the gym. Some people can't jump you that way. Broke people trying to jump you, they can't just run in. So if someone tries fighting you, they're gonna waste time into it. Also, I did get the half yellow belt. I'm about to get my yellow belt, but I'm still on the grind, But anyway, let's get into the next tip. Alright, so the yellow belt overall is based on overall XP, and you could literally do anything and still get the yellow belt. So what I did was I did the punching bag and I got to half yellow. So if I just keep doing that, I'll get to yellow at some point. But squats actually give you speed. So it's literally just like same thing as like the treadmill, So I'd recommend personally, if you have a lot of money and you've already gotten your belt, I'd recommend you go ahead and if you want to make more money and you have currently, I'd invest in speed. So treadmill, because if you do these quests and you're just lightning speed, you'll finish these quests before you finish the whole quest before you get to half on your stamina bar. And that's something that's overpowered, because not only will you get more money, you'll also be faster in PvP, and people really can't just touch you like that. Another tip is when you're grinding money, I wouldn't grind money and then buy time. What I do is I'd grind a shit ton of money, and then what I do is I'd go straight to this guy right here. You click on him, and I get around like 30 minutes to an hour, and then I just sit in here. I do the punching bag, and after my full stamina bar runs out, I go up on this glass. I sit here until it regains, go back, and just keep over and over and over. And that's something that's really efficient than just walking all the way out, being vulnerable, and then walking all the way back in. But that's just in my opinion. That's basically, in my opinion, one of the best ways to efficiently use your time in the gym. Another thing you guys could do is you could also use a program called the Tiny Task, and what this program does is it records your clicks. And if you look up on Google Tiny Task and you click the first thing, you can use it. There's tutorials on it also out there too. Basically, if I do this shit, if I click here, and do one push-up, it'll record that and it'll repeat it for a set amount of times, however many I put into it, which is what's really cool about it. So you can, you could go into the dark area or somewhere where people won't kill you and use that. Personally, I don't like it, but it is a really good tip that a lot of people don't know about. So I just wanted to give that, a quick point out in this video. So for belts, if you have like stripes like these, it means you have half of the belt. So if I get on green and then I have a stripe of the next belt, that means I'm halfway to the next belt. So it's like a halfway marker. It basically tells you how you're doing, because right now I'm halfway to yellow. I have the slit and I still have some, meaning I gotta do a little bit more training. But yeah, other than that, this game is very recent, so there's not a lot of things to do. There's the gym, you have the pizza quest. They said they're gonna add more quests and a glove shop if you join their Discord. Personally, if you're trying to get food, I'd recommend the best food, in my opinion, is the Big Burger. It gives you an entire, a little bit more than half too on food, which is really good. But as you stack up, gym time, it saves. So if you leave or crash or something or lag out, it's gonna save it as well. That was it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. If you have any future video ideas for me about this game, please say it in the comments. If you want to collab or anything and make a video together, put your Discord in the description and say you want to. Other than that, I appreciate the support. Let's get to 500. JSOYT out. Peace.
I'm semi, I stay automatic. Money add then multiply. I call it mathematics.